3097 seconds.
Born ready.
I'm talking all about them Washington curls that he's
Them
sporting.
curls. I'm gonna shave this boy's head in his sleep.
No, don't do that, man. I like his Washington curls.
Don't hype him up. He's already messed up.
I'm gonna
You
pump
see how
his,
he
I'm gonna
looks.
pump him up.
Oh no.
All the other kids with their
Oh no.
I'm gonna pump
That
him
is a
up,
great
man.
song though.
You know what I was watching? 3097 seconds. Welcome back to
Yeah.
Bays Boys Podcast.
Yeah. All those things.
Tyler, I don't know.
Joe Skelly.
Joe Skelly.
No,
I was trying to
no
hit.
sexy Tommy Skelly. Sorry, Butters. God.
I was trying to hip this young man this weekend to some old Pearl Jam.
Who? In real life? Like
Yeah,
you were out with some dude and you were trying to get him to listen to Pearl Jam?
Yeah, we were listening to Pearl Jam on
no.
YouTube, right?
Oh no.
Yeah. And that song with the one with Jeremy Spoken. And I watched the video again. I haven't seen the video forever.
Right.
Dude, that video's fucked up.
Right.
You know what happens in that video, right?
Nah, I never seen it.
Oh, at the end of the video, the kid fucking eats a pistol in front of his entire class.
That's cool.
It's really
intense.
it's kind of disturbing. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
You know, gone are the. You know what? Bring back music videos. Bring back music videos.
I've thought about this too. They had a moment in
MTV went to
They
hell
had
and went to all reality shows and stopped
Right.
doing music videos.
I was just talking about the music videos themselves. They had a moment where music videos were getting fucking out of control. Like, have you watched some of the Weeknd's music videos?
No.
Dude, he'll play like half the fucking song for, his songs are only 3 minutes. So he plays a minute and 30 seconds of a song, and it's a 5-minute fucking video, and then the minute and 30 seconds of the song, and you're like, bro, what's happening right now? I absolutely don't want to fucking hear this ever. And if you make a music video, shout out to all the pro guys, because my opinion counts. But if they make music videos, man, stop fucking cutting movie scenes into the middle of it.
No, that's whack.
And I get it. I get it. It's the evolution thing, right? Like, humans need more to see. They wanted thicker drama. But
Nope.
man, on the other hand, not to take away from The Weeknd, some of his music videos that do look good and that have been done with movie scenes, they legitimately look like movies. And you're like, wow, the budgeting on this is ridiculous. But whatever, Canadian Drake, so.
I'm just
fuck
saying,
out of
bring
my
back
way.
MTV with real music videos.
Nobody makes real music videos anymore.
That's the problem. Dude, you don't ever remember just sitting around watching MTV with your friends and just bullshitting and
I
watching
don't have
all
any
that-
friends, but yeah, I did have MTV, but I tried not to watch it.
That's where people got hip
was
to all the
just-
new fashion. That's
there
where
was-
people got hip to
Well,
everything.
Okay, so I'm a teenager, whatever, in the late 90s and early 2000s, and my music was all from the 80s. There was no music videos on there for that. They weren't playing Metallica videos, so I wasn't watching it. They were playing TRL and Pauly Shore on
Mariah
the beach
Carey.
and Mariah Carey. Right, don't go chasing waterfalls.
TLC with old Left Eye who burnt down that Cleveland Browns player's house.
Yeah.
I'm convinced he had her whacked in Mexico. That's how she
Without
died.
a doubt.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you could burn down my house not once but twice."
You're not supposed to talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
That's not comedy.
I think
But
it's
yes,
funny.
that's true. Oh, you think it's funny? It's fucked up that kid ate the gun in the music video, but push that bitch right off the cliff. Fuck that hoe. She done lit your house on fire. She's got to go. Oh my.
It's a little wild.
Joe
All right.
Skelly's got some blurry fucking lines here. I think he had some drinks while we were in between shows here.
It's possible.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
possible.
So, listen,
Ugh.
before we get started and get into the heavy shit, can you tell me about the first day you and Fred Durst hung out?
Oh, you know what? You can go fuck yourself. Bang.
Oh, I would.
Fuck that
I would.
guy.
I would.
Fuck Fred
With a
Durst.
chair and a fucking
His-
monkey fist.
oh, God.
On my own.
Ugh.
You ever seen me fling nunchucks? Huh? Yeah, this is worse. This is worse.
Way worse. Oh, Lord.
All right.
Mm.
What do you got for me, Joe
Oh,
Skelly? Tell me a story like the old days. I miss the old days. Or I didn't talk as much and you just kind of do it.
No, this is the evolution now. You have to
No.
talk. You have to
Yeah.
talk. So, have you
The
ever heard of?
revolution.
Did you ever hear about I think it was in India.
Okay.
I could be wrong. There was the killer elephant in India.
What? I hear a lot of weird shit about
So-
India.
all right,
That's not one of them.
So apparently, one of the elephants in this herd got killed,
okay.
right, by some villagers. They killed this elephant,
Okay.
right? And the dominant male, the head bull for the entire herd, took personal offense to that. And what he would do,
He became a man stomper.
he would sneak into this village at 2:30 in the morning.
Jesus.
All right, this went on for like over a week. At 2:30 in the morning, he'd go up to a hut, or like a house, and knock on the door with his trunk. And when they would answer the door, he would just snatch the dude up and smash him on the ground until he was dead and then run off.
No fucking way.
Dead serious, dude. Like this elephant killed like 12 people.
When was this?
This is probably 20 years ago. Something like that, right? This elephant would go every night at 2:30 in the morning. It just
Imagine being
knock.
those people, because I'm just assuming here, but I don't think India's full of guns.
No.
And they're
it's-
definitely not full of India guns. Elephant guns, right? Like
Right.
big enough to take an elephant on.
Right.
So you're like, don't answer the door past midnight.
Right. I mean,
It's
think
the
about-
elephant.
It's the dude.
It's the
like,
man killer.
This fucking elephant fucking was
And this
smashing
is
people.
documented.
Yes. Was smashing people. Like killed like 12 fucking humans.
I just want to point out, welcome to our podcast. It's not our job to go verify all this. You have to go look this up yourselves. We just bring you the weird stories.
The weird
we don't,
stories.
We don't go like
Look.
digging through them. We're not fucking Nick Cage and National Treasure. We're not bringing you a map. Just go Google the shit, okay?
Right.
Because,
Right.
I don't know. I just got to take the word for it.
I'm just saying.
That
like,
is wild.
so, when people say animals don't have intelligence, animals don't have
Oh, there's
emotion,
no way. There's
dude,
no way.
This
no
motherfucker
way.
was like, oh, bet you killed one of my people? I'm going to take 12 of yours.
Right.
And like the fact that it was like 2:30 in the morning,
Right.
every morning.
He's like, I know y'all are sleeping.
This motherfucker waited till they
I'm gonna get
fucking
you
went
out.
to sleep
I'm going to get you disturbed out in the middle of the night.
and just leave your smashed body in front of your house.
That's fucking crazy.
Dude. Yeah, I remember that way back in the day when that happened. I was like, bullshit. And I tracked down the story, but that fucking elephant was killing fucking people.
Oh my God.
Don't fuck with no elephant
You've
herds.
heard of man-eating bears,
Right.
lions, ghosts. Shout out to
The Lions of Savo.
Ghost in the Darkness.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ghost in the
Yep.
Darkness, the Lions
I
of
mean-
Savo. They still can't. They tried to explain that whole story. Well, they had. They said both of them had tooth infections, which made them crazy. First of all, right, it's twin brothers, right?
Oh shit! Are you serious?
The lions were twin brothers.
I didn't know all this.
They were both males, and they both hunted for pleasure, not to eat.
Right.
They straight up killed these dudes
For
and
fun.
then dragged their bodies back to a cave. And they found the cave, and they found like hundreds of bodies in this fucking cave.
Are there like real pictures of all those caves and stuff? Does that all exist?
Oh, dude,
like the evidence?
that's out there. It's out
I mean, I
there.
watched the movie, but that's as
The
far as
lions
I know about it.
are in the Field Museum in Chicago.
Oh, they stuffed them and put them
Oh
up?
yeah, they finally shot them and stuffed them. Yeah.
Oh my.
But the thing is, when they built that railroad through that part of Africa, the natives were like, "Do not build your railroad here. This is
Haunted land.
this land is not good. Like
For
this
the
is
devil.
evil. This is like
Right,
evil
right, right.
land. We don't walk through this land. This is bad shit."
So those lions just cleared that kind of space.
No.
That's some heavy street credit.
Oh,
so to
fuck
speak.
Yeah. Fuck
That's
yeah.
that's having street credit without the street.
Right.
Oh my.
Right.
Wow.
Like they weren't fucking around.
50 Cent ain't got shit on them boys. That's all I'm saying. Curtis,
Fuck no.
better chill out.
Fuck no. So like this, this lion, dude, he took that shit. Oh, this elephant took that shit personal. Was smashing people to death. Fuck around. Dude, fuck around.
So, be honest, Joe Skelly, don't lie. When you go to those fucking parades and festivals with big elephants, are you just waiting for the elephant to burst loose?
Man,
Because I am.
How about this? I was at a place. You ever heard about Tiny the elephant that went on a rampage and smashed like 42 cars?
No. Here?
Oh no,
Oh.
this was out in Hawaii.
Oh, even better. He went island to island, tried to tip that motherfucker. Right.
So apparently, no,
Or
listen,
side to side, not island to island, side to
big
side.
ass elephant named Tiny,
Right.
right?
Ironic.
Trainer was beating the elephant.
Of course.
Elephant said,
Fuck you.
Nah, fuck that. Stomped the life out of this dude.
Good.
Ripped
Good for
open
him.
the door to its enclosure.
Not sure about that.
Ran out of the stadium that they were going to do the circus in, and
Right.
ran down the street and smashed up like 30 something fucking cars.
Wow.
And they took the cops like 150 rounds or something like that.
Oh, they
to-
just killed him?
to
Oh,
put the
that's
elephant
sad.
down, which is sad.
That's
Which
sad.
is sad.
You beat the elephant until he fucking ruins his life, then you kill him. That's great.
Yeah,
That's
fucking people
awesome.
are fucking garbage.
Yeah, pieces of shit.
But look, you don't fucking mess with an animal bigger than you.
Yep. That's one of Tyler's rules. It's in the book.
It's in the book.
Never go near anything that's bigger than you. You can still hang out with things that can kill you. You can't hang out. Yeah, yeah.
Well, all right.
Well, any dog
Did
can
you
kill
see the video I sent you with that big ass snake on the road?
Yeah, fuck that.
You were
didn't
the one that wanted to go down the Everglades and hunt those
yeah.
motherfuckers.
I mean, if we have weapons, that's one thing. I'm just saying we're not trying to go down there, hang out, eat some fucking fries while we watch the scenery is what I'm saying. I mean, if you're properly armed, I'm down for that. You know?
That snake.
I'm going to need me a...
How big was that snake?
Hold on a second. Which one are you talking about?
The one where those people are driving down the road and there's that giant ass boa laying on the road that's like 27 feet long.
I got to find that one.
It's got... Dude, it's like... The diameter, it's bigger than a football around. Look, that thing was massive. And I'm like, and it looked like it was in the Everglades. And I'm like, oh, this is the shit that fucking Tyler, I don't know, wants to go hunt for its fucking bounty.
Oh, we're going to hunt them.
Dude, we couldn't even find a captain for our ship to hunt for amber geese. And you want to go down the Everglades?
That position is still open.
Okay.
We're still taking applications.
For who wants to captain our ship
Yes.
to hunt for amber geese?
The requirements of the job is you have to be sober sometimes. You have to be sober at least 50% of the time. You have to have a ship. A crew would help too. We're kind of busy. But we will fund you. When you bring us the amber geese and we sell it, a big portion goes to you.
Right.
That's all you got to do.
Are we going to be on this adventure?
No, we can't go. It's against the rules.
So you're subcontracting.
Yeah. That's what we're
the
looking
amber
for.
geese hunt.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I thought we were going to be on the brow of the ship,
And the trade-off...
like in the Titanic, leaning out over the front.
Oh, you'll be my Jack? Just kill us away. Back right into that, didn't you?
No, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
No, it did not. Do you think that fucking broad made him die?
On that movie,
She had more room on the door.
she was like, this jewelry's worth more than you, sorry. And my family can't know that we've been seeing each other.
Right.
I
I feel like there was room on the door.
There was.
There was.
There was.
And she had those big old honkers. She could have floated.
Listen, she was like, listen, my family can't know about us.
Right.
You're from third class down in the basement.
Right. Down in the bottom.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No, I'm
Didn't they
telling
kill
you.
her boyfriend too?
No. Oh, boy. Billy Zane, you bastard. He is so up and down on the radar there.
Yeah.
He does great with one movie, then he does
Tanks
the
it with another one. Right.
Then he does great in another movie, then he tanks it again, and you're just like, dude, make up your mind. Maybe that's a sign of a good actor,
Ah,
right?
you know, we know another actor like that.
Who?
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage. And Steven. No, I'm joking.
No.
No.
That
he does the same role
It's the
over
same
and
thing.
over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only his costume changes.
You know, he is. No, it doesn't, bro. Wherever he's getting those ugly fucking shirts, they're at the same. He's going to the same. He's like, what's that? I'm playing in Alaskan Frontiermen. Let me hit my guy up for a rainbow shirt. What's that? I'm a special forces underwater scuba sniper. Let me hit my guy up for a rainbow shirt. I'm like,
Oh, what's
the
that?
fuck is
I'm
happening?
Navy Special Forces, but now I'm a cook.
The captain.
Let me wear these chef pants,
Here.
which lets me get my kicks off real good because
So
they're baggy.
here's what I'm gonna say. First of all, I can't find that video. Second of all, there's about 900 things in here I haven't seen apparently. So now let's take a moment here, not to say that anything Steven does is super believable, other than the part of a 6'7", 400-pound dude knocking down little people that I could see. But hold on. In all of my studies of the military culture, when you're a civilian watching that movie and the big story is, they're like, oh, this big story, blah, 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 Navy SEAL kills them all. Yeah, it's not that impressive. That's what you were trained to do. Shut the fuck up. What I'm interested in is the fact that a captain liked your Eggs Benedict so fucking much that he said, hey, man, you don't got to go to your SEAL platoon. Come hang out on my ship, cook for me, and you can finish your Navy career here. That's some fucking crazy, weird cult shit.
That's some bullshit.
But no way, man. Some of the stories I've been hearing now, I'm like, oh, you dirty motherfuckers be doing weird shit like that. Let me pull some fucking strings.
Yeah, okay, first of all, if you're in that life, are you going to literally become a cook?
So here's my thing. And this is going to, from the 8-year-old Tyler I don't know standpoint, okay, studying these types of movies, 80s and 90s action movies, I'm going to say them both because I always mix them up. A lot of them, and this goes for all good and evil movies, are usually man versus good or evil, included in the deeper section, man versus self.
Yeah, we've already talked about this.
No, it's true. I know. But in all of those movies, maybe he was trying to reinvent himself. What I like though is how
my man was just trying to get a paycheck, bro.
We're looking at all deep soul 8-year-old Tyler I don't know is like, yes. Yeah. You're like, he's just trying to finish his tour and get his 20.
Yeah.
So I like the part where he's chopping his onion and throws his Hibben knife into the cutting board on the wall.
Right. Get out of here.
Because nobody's walking in there. You don't have to worry about dangerous shit.
Right. And
did you see a lot of knife boards hanging on ships and shit?
No, I never saw that
How does that work?
That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work.
Okay. But there's some lore stories that I've been hearing from Navy people that are psychotic where I'm like, okay, throwing people overboard in the dark? Oh, right.
We won't touch on that one.
Yeah. So you can't, all I'm saying is you can't hear these crazy outlandish fucking stories and then not think that some captain is not going to be like, send that over here. We're going to deal with him. We'll handle that later.
Yeah.
And so, right?
Yes. I could.
That's all I'm saying.
First of all,
so
when would there be a chance
that he would have cooked for the captain in the first place? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
No idea.
So we're out. I'm out. I'm out.
Joe Skelly said we're done with this.
Right. I'm out on that because guess what? Ain't nobody cooking for the captain except for the captain's dude.
Right.
That's the only way that's going to happen.
Right.
That's the only way that's going to happen.
Okay.
All right. So moving on.
And his file was locked in the secret captain safe.
Yeah.
Which I was like, where are the other files that everyone else's files in?
Right.
Because if the captain has a safe and he's keeping Super Spec Boy's file in it, where are all the other files at?
Why would he do that?
Why would you have somebody's personnel file on your fucking ship anyways?
No, because if you're personnel, you have to have files on board the ship for the people on board the ship.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Right.
I don't know. I thought they'd have them like on your base and you just get on the ship and you go for your 6 months.
No, because you still have to do paperwork while you're underway.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So there are personal files and all that jazz.
Yeah,
somebody's in charge of
that.
But
what I'm saying is that one guy's, who the fuck is he that the captain needs to keep it secret special?
That's what I'm saying.
Secret squirrel in his own personal safe.
I found his file. Listen to this. And the guy goes and reads it. Yeah. And it's Busey, the crazy fucking white-haired boy.
Right.
He's crazy as fuck.
In real life.
Right. Did you...
he wasn't acting in any of his roles in the movie.
They just said, this is your job, be you.
Right. Just read these lines. They didn't even give him, they didn't even prep him.
There's no coaching.
There's no coaching.
Hey, can we get Busey to do this again? Are you out of your mind? You tell him to do it again. Right. The first 3 times he fought Riggs in that yard, he won. And they were like, Busey, that guy's supposed to win.
He's like, fuck that.
Fucking fine.
Fine, splice it however you want.
My hair looks better, though.
Right, splice it however you want.
Right.
My guy never loses. My guy never gets punched. Oh, wait, that's Steven Seagal.
That's Steven. Yeah.
That's Steven
Busey
Seagal.
wouldn't have even said that. He would have just lived it. That's what kind of savage he is. He doesn't need to say it. He just lives it.
He just would have lived it. On what's that app I was telling you about? Where you can get these celebrities to give you shout outs.
Yeah.
That's a great app. You can get Gary Busey to do shout outs for you. That's where the Island Boys are going to give you your birthday shout out.
Don't you dare spend our hard-earned money on that, Joe Skelly. We'll take
Island Boys, Tyler, I don't know, happy birthday. And I'm going to tell them, I want them to do a bunch of their flying spin kicks.
Oh, God. Tell them one of our whatever. What are we called? What are we called? Hosts? Are we called hosts of the shows?
Yeah.
Tell them one of our hosts wants to fight both of them at the same time, and that we want to put this on
As a celebrity death match.
And then we won't even train for it. And the day before we go, we'll flip a coin to see who gets to fight them.
Who gets to fight them and just stomp a mud hole in them.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Sell tickets. Where are we donating the money to?
Anybody but them. That's all that matters. Any fucking buddy but them.
How about we take the winning money
Mm-hmm.
and we get the people from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia to do birthday shout outs?
Oh, Jesus.
That would be fantastic.
Joe Skelly, this is horrible. Who let you on that site? Who sent you that site? Was it
can't-
Nigel?
Oh God, no.
Ugh.
I can't remember the name of the site.
I know
now.
it wasn't Tommy Skelly because
No, it
he'd
wasn't.
know what you were doing. He'd be like, no, don't send that to him. He's going to get crazy involved with this and start buying fucking birthday affirmations from 1980s and 90s movie stars. Let's not do this.
Dude, he'd be like, what the fuck are you spending your money on now? Why do I always gotta coach you?
Fuck. Oh, this is horrible. This
Dude,
is
I'm gonna find the
horrible.
name of that website again.
No,
Oh yeah.
just leave it
Oh
alone.
no.
Let it die.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, it's so wild.
Oh
And that-
yeah.
Wait, we should have a profile up there.
Dude, for
a good-
$5.
that's
for
a good-
$5.
That's a good way.
How about this? How about this listening audience? If you want Tyler and Joe to do birthday shout outs to people, donate
Oh my
$5
God.
to the podcast.
I feel bad.
Donate $5 to the podcast, and we'll make a reel. We'll put it on the IG page.
Right.
We'll do shout outs to your friends. We'll use their full name too.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You got to give us their full name. $5.
Oh.
I'll do it. I don't care.
And toss us in one of their fetishes so we can throw that out there for them too. Like, make it real embarrassing.
We can make it.
We're all about that.
We'll make it super creepy.
Fucking just
Super creep show.
cringe. Just cringe. An evil kid will decide if it's cringe or not.
Oh yeah, we'll have the evil kid decide.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll put that back out there. $5. Donate it to the show, and we'll do birthday cringy shout outs
We are,
to whoever you want us to. And we'll put it on the IG page. You're welcome.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Not URL.
No,
Not IRL.
this is horrible. This has gone amok.
This is kind of
No more drinking at the show.
Listen, this started off with elephants doing death stomps on
Oh,
people
yeah. So
at 2:30 in the morning.
I say good on him.
Fuck yeah, good on him. Fuck, he killed one of my people. I'll come to your house at 2:30 in the morning with a friendly little knock.
Wrong podcast. Wrong podcast. Well, we should save that content for the other, but you're not wrong.
Right. There's so many different things.
Right.
Oh God, what else do I got for you today?
That's just the elephant thing that's just in itself
Dude, that
is
was-
wild.
That is wild. There's like there's a lot of crazy shit
You can't
happens.
tell me animals don't have spirits.
Bro,
Joe Skelly, what's your spirit animal?
I don't have one.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I don't have one.
I've tried to think about it.
I've never found it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've never found it. But
mine might be the
as
dogs.
soon as you see that video I sent you about that
You sent it
giant that giant ass
Okay.
snake in the Everglades rolling down the road, and that thing is fucking like 20 something feet long and like a foot and a half in diameter. That thing is just massive.
Did you find it and resend it?
No, I didn't find it resent it. It's somewhere.
I don't even know where it is.
You're gonna have to go back a while because you know what? I knew it, dude. I send you content all the time, and you just sit on it for
There's
days.
so many people. Every
Days.
day I wake up, there's 900
Well,
fucking.
I don't care about the other people. You should care about me. That's all I'm saying.
I do.
Yeah.
I ignore
so
them.
so
I
much
ignore
you
them
ignore.
more.
You ignore all the content.
I
send.
ignore them more. I like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Look at this dancing one.
Yeah.
Oh, can't play that. Okay. Well, the problem is we're overstimulated with our social medias, and we're trying to do detox, dopamine detox. So we got to take in less, or just send me the snake again.
All right, I'll have to find it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know where the fuck it is, but
We
I'll
can
find
still
it.
go down there. Also, we still need the captain of the ship.
Yes, that job's still open.
Right.
We're subcontracting.
Kenobi, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you to figure this out for us. Kenobi can do it.
Kenobi will get
He
on.
can find somebody to do it.
How about this? Here's a strange one for you. Have you ever heard of the 1840 zero factor when it comes to presidents?
1840 zero factor. No, hit me with it.
All right. Since 1840,
Okay.
every president that's been elected in a year ending with 0 died during their presidency.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. The only one who didn't, Ronald Reagan. And he almost did.
They have to be elected on.
A year that ends in 0.
Okay.
They all die during their presidency. The person who broke that, first person to break that since 1840, was Ronald Reagan. And he almost died.
They tried to kill him?
They tried to kill him.
That's the one where they missed, right?
No, they shot his ass.
Oh, they did. That's the one where they did get him. Okay.
They shot him, and they put him in. They put him in the hearse. They put him in his
Right.
president mobile, and they took him to the hospital.
Got him out.
And that dude refused to get out of the car in the gurney, and he stood up, buttoned his jacket, and walked into the hospital.
Oh, that's right.
After being shot, he's like, "Nope, I'm gonna walk in under my own power."
That is the story, huh?
Like, that dude was hard as nails.
What year was that? Is that the one with the crowd? That is. Okay, so it's got to be the one with the crowd where the dudes are, like, Secret Service is wearing, like, fog coats still.
Yeah,
like London fog coats and shit.
And that's when they all pulled out their...
And he pulls it, and everyone
pulled out their
just jumps
Uzis and
them.
shit. And that's where people first saw Uzis in
Right.
the U.S. Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, he came out of a hotel, and he was going to the presidential vehicle, and a guy pulled out a 38 and shot him.
Right.
I think it was a 38.
Okay. Yep. They got it on video.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But it's called the zero factor with presidents.
Wow.
It's
It's
a
like
weird
that
thing.
27-year-old thing with stars or whatever.
What's that?
Musicians. All the ones that die when they're 27.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
You're lying.
Mm-mm.
You're fucking with me.
Mm-mm.
Get the fuck out of here.
What are we talking about?
That is one of the most famous weird conspiracy. So there's something about how all famous artists, like some of the biggest famous artists, died at the age of 27. And then there's this weird thing, and they're, man, I can't even believe you don't know about this. I feel kind
You
of...
can't even explain it.
That's because I don't care.
But
It exists.
why are you hawking on me like, I
because
can't
it
even believe you
sounds-
don't even know this thing?
Because you know all of the weird shit. You're the one that you're the one that's supposed to know this stuff. I'm the one that's supposed to not know. Let's see, 27 Death Club. I'm gonna put that in there and see what 27 A Brief History 27 Club. So here it is. 27 Club is a list consisting mostly of popular musician artists and actors and other celebrities who died at the age of 27. Although the claim of the statistical spike for the death of the musicians at the age had been refuted by scientific research, it remains a cultural phenomenon documenting the deaths of celebrities. Many noted the high-risk lifestyles, blah, 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 blah. So identified members, Alexandra Levy. I don't know who that is.
Mhm.
Louis Chauvin, Rupert Brooke, Robert Johnson, Nat Haffey, Jeffy. I'm ruining all these.
You're ruining it.
Jesse
Dude,
Blevin.
you're
Where are
reading
the
it, so
fucking
it's
real
blah,
people, though?
blah,
Hold on.
blah,
Hendrix
blah.
is on there. Joplin's on there. Right? Morrison is on there.
Okay.
Those are some of the big ones.
Are you surprised?
Am I surprised they died at 27? Well, I don't know.
You
I've
can't
heard-
live that hard that fast.
Dude, look at this list, though, bro. It just goes on and on
River Phoenix.
and on.
Is River Phoenix on there? Or is he not 27 at that point?
I don't know. This fucking list is forever.
We all
dude.
hung it at the Viper Club.
Bro. Yeah. Oh.
L.A.
How did you know about the Viper Club?
Dude, I know about a lot of stuff you don't think I know
Oh,
about.
I don't know about anything.
Uh-huh. I heard you were the bouncer.
No. Don't put that dirtiness on me, Joe Skelly. Be paparazzi all over the place.
Right?
I don't want none of that. You know who owns that club, right?
Who?
Old Depp.
Yeah. Does he still own it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't think old boy would get rid of it.
That's a moneymaker.
Yeah. I mean, it was super famous for stars until old boy died on the fucking sidewalk outside.
Right.
And then it got famous and everyone started trying to go there.
Right.
So it kind of changed for him, I guess.
Yeah.
But so Juice WRLD, the current famous rapper that passed away, he sung about the 27 Club and was like, blah blah blah, I'm not gonna make it to that, I'm gonna die before that, and then he died.
Wow.
Right. He died of like an aneurysm supposedly or some shit. At least that's one of the articles I read. I don't know if that's true. I've never seen the toxicology report and all that other jazz, but supposedly he died from that. But straight up on the record, he has a song where the lyric is, I hope I make it past
How
the
many
27th.
musicians sang about themselves dying and then died?
Yeah, I mean, there's a 50-50 chance, pretty much because we're all headed there. So, but
Nobody gets out alive.
right, nobody does. But calling your own shit is also weird too, where you're like, I'm not going to make it.
I'm
going to
say there's more than one. He's not the only one. There are
No.
a couple of people who have called themselves out in
Yeah.
their music and then were dead as Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm sure.
Whether
Yeah.
it was done on purpose.
Don't fuck with that shit.
Right. No, don't call
it.
Don't call it.
Don't call it.
Don't bring that bad juju down on yourself.
Hey, that's all I'm saying, man. Law of attraction.
Right.
I don't want none of that.
If you know about this 27 Club and know about people that were missing, write us. Tell us about it.
It's a long list, but there's some super famous people on it, and it's always been a thing, apparently.
For how long?
I don't know.
Since like the beginning of time?
I don't know.
Like ancient thespians
well,
were like died at 27?
We didn't have as much. We didn't have
it's
as
always
much.
been a thing. Like, why do you say it so matter of fact? It's always been a thing.
Pop culture thing. We'll say pop culture.
Okay.
How long's pop culture been around? 60s, 70s?
Well, I don't know. Could you go back to ancient Greece and somebody's writing a new play and it's totally different than everything that's ever been written and all the people are like, oh, that's pop culture.
Fuck no. They were too busy doing real shit. They didn't have time. They were building roads that worked. They don't have time for that.
That's the Romans.
Yeah, all the same to me.
Okay.
Not here, not important. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that was cold, right?
That is cold.
I know. All right, fine. I retract that statement. Maybe. Not really. I don't care. Tyler I Don't Know is really named Tyler I Don't Care. I don't care about the pop culture thing. That's why I didn't understand it. I figured it was just around since musicians were in whatever musician-y magazine
I'm
they're
sure
in.
people have always been talking about the young kids doing whatever new thing. They're like, oh, these young kids and this new culture. I don't appreciate
that. I
it.
think about all the time because every generation's the same. And I'm starting to feel that way myself. I've seen some kids doing some shit where I'm like, oh. you probably shouldn't be doing
Right.
that.
Now you've hit that
Right,
age.
right.
You've hit that age. You're like, fuck.
Right. But I
Fuck
also
these kids doing
I
it.
also understand it. I'm like, look, if Darwin's going to get you, have fun. See you later. You know, I can't stop that.
All right. Don't call it out.
Eat as many Tide Pods as you want, my young friends. Eat as many Tide Pods as you want, so they say.
Listen, all these weird challenges where people are lighting themselves on fire and eating Tide Pods.
Man.
Dude, that's the ultimate troll. Like, people are putting that shit out there to see how many people they can get to kill themselves.
Listen, we were lighting people on fire before there was even social media, so.
Right,
They can
but
do
we were
whatever the
using
fuck-
magnifying glasses, homie. We were...
Oh, shit. We talking about two different things. Never mind.
never mind.
Yeah, never mind. I was-
Disregard
yeah,
that.
forget about what I was just saying. I did not know we were going that far back. I was going a little bit far back.
Jumping off garage roofs.
Yeah, that. Yes, that does go in the bucket, though. Right.
Let's jump off a roof and see if I kill myself. Let's run across the highway and see if I can
Right.
dodge these cars like Frogger.
Let me see if I can light you on fire, and how long you can last before you stop, dropping, and rolling.
Oh my god.
Those are good ways to
You
go.
wacky Cali kids.
Listen, I'm a normal kid.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I haven't. What? Listen, Ghost Hunter. You better
Listen.
chill out.
Listen. I don't.
Most of my people don't leave the house.
I don't leave the apron of my driveway. Not on my flatland
safer.
bicycle.
It's
Not
safer.
on my scooter.
That's why we flatland, so you can flatland in a circle. We just talked about this.
Not
We're
on my
having- we're-
skateboard.
We're gonna have our. I did leave on the skateboard. The cop almost killed me. That's why I stopped leaving on the skateboard.
Right.
So we're gonna have our own run, 5K. Keep it in the driveway,
5K run around
Circle.
the driveway,
around the house.
around the house.
That's what's gonna happen. People are gonna show up. We'll be able to play music for you. We'll have all the drinks you need. Fuck, we'll even have a bathroom for you to use because we'll be right in that little circle. Safest way to do it. That's all I'm saying.
That's going to be the boringest 5K in the world. Why don't you just make it fucking musical chairs?
Not if
5K musical chairs.
Not if we don't. Not if we start throwing sticks in the mix. Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of this.
Like that kid throwing that
Little-
basketball at that bicycle.
That was perfection.
Dude, oh,
Didn't I hear that? Didn't I hear that girl in the background like "fuck you" or something?
yeah.
Well, guess what?
Ugh.
Guess what?
Dude, you just ate pavement.
You got a date night with karma. Old boy was on point.
Dude,
That bitch went flying.
that shit was brutal.
Yeah.
That shit was brutal.
She's losing teeth.
Yeah.
She didn't even get up. She just sat there and embodied what had happened.
She was like,
And then the other girl's getting off and flexing.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right.
Yeah. Well.
Right.
God. Yeah.
So,
Little shits. So here's one. Halloween's coming up in the near future. I just heard fog being referenced to as goth air.
oh my goodness.
So, look, if you're a goth out there, go ahead and write us, comment on that. Is fog goth air?
Do you think Bianca's a goth?
No,
Was she a goth?
no,
She might have been. How do you know?
I don't think so.
No?
Never.
Just taking that out right there.
I'm
You're
just
saying
gonna-
she's not even capable.
Nope, taking it out of the loop.
Really?
I'm taking it out of the loop.
He's calling you out, Bianca Butters.
I'm sure I'm right.
Oh, I like it.
I don't think that was her thing.
No, yeah, okay. All right. I like it. I dig it.
Maybe Obi-Wan was a goth.
Yeah, I could see that. Obi-Wan still has his chokers.
Yeah, he is.
He got him from the Goth Kmart.
Dude, that's all fun and games until Obi-Wan shows up.
Right. Listen. First of all,
If you can't laugh at yourself, you're a tyrant.
right. First of all, we know the circles that Obi-Wan was connected to
Yep.
because we heard the
Oh, he
three
laid
of
it,
you
man.
referencing some weird shit
He laid it out.
that was above my head.
He laid it out.
And I'd like to say that he was part of the exact same crew who's responsible for vegans. Still your fault.
It's
Your
not my
people's fault. It's your people's fault.
No.
Listen, my guy, you
No.
punkers have fucked some shit up. You have ruined some things. You have taken and you have added. But some of the added was not of value. You can keep those fucking pea eaters. Okay?
All right. Look, we don't need to be. We're struggling to get listeners now, so we don't need
Stop
to be
throwing shade on the vegans.
Stop throwing shade
There's
on
no
people
vegans.
who possibly listen. Stop throwing shade. That's all I'm saying.
They're vegans. They're not even real people.
Oh, see now, look, now you're shading it up for real.
30, 97 seconds.